What is up guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to play Viktor. So this is another one of these super strong late game scaling mages. One that I have been using for many seasons now. And quick ability rundown, so it's a stacking type champ. That means that, as you get more stacks on this passive, you'll be able to upgrade your abilities and become stronger. And the way that you get stacks is that you last hit minions or you get champion takedowns. Champion takedowns are the ones that will be giving you the most amount of stacks. One thing here, level 1, even though Viktor is like pretty strong late on and in the mid game too, he's pretty weak in the laning phase. Except for his, super early game, level 1, because your Q gives you this double hit ability that also gives you a shield. And when you summon Airy with this, and then you also have the bone plating and the shield bash, you're suddenly going to become really strong level 1, so abuse this. And another thing with your Q here guys is that you can speed up the animation. And that is the laser right here, it comes out pretty fast. I'm going to show you how you can speed up the animation soon. Need to get some last hits. So what you do here is that as soon as you throw out the Q, you have to use an input, you right click, so you move slightly your character, because this speeds up the animation. I just got slow by red card, sucks a bit, but you see you can be really annoying with the summon area. The goal here is to, focus on last hitting, and if you miss the cannon minions it's going to suck because they almost give an entire minion wave worth of passive stacks. And you need to get to 100 passive stacks in order to upgrade one of your abilities. And I put another point into my laser at level 3. Just to get some more damage. I might be recalling here, so let's see if we can cancel it once. There we go. So as soon as you use your Q, right, so when the animation comes out, you need to sidestep. You need to input a movement command. Because if you do this, it's going to speed up the second hit of their Q. So we messed up his recall timer here, that's perfect. Q? Ooh, nice. Serves some right for trying that AFK pushing. Nice, as flashes out. And I also got an assist, so that gave me 25 passive stacks. So the thing is that when you last hit minions and stuff, you need to get the kill yourself. However, when it's an enemy champ, an assist is fine, they will also give you the full stacks. Keep that in mind. And do not miss the cannon minion. If you miss the cannon minion, you're going to lose out on a lot of stacks. So farming is key on this champ, of course. Like it is with most other, champs in the game, but especially these scaling champs like Viktor, because that is the one reliable way of you to scale up and get into the game. Alright, so Ludens is the standard purchase. I am not going to into that alternator here because I want to get the boots. No flash on the Twisted Fate. He does have Ghost up. I think he probably warded around here. So your laser is really fast, and you can move around while using it, and your W, it's a zone that's going to slow people, and if they're staying inside that for long enough, they will get stunned. Great for zoning people away. Might try to recall again. Looks like he didn't. Maybe he does, who knows what this guy is doing. So the jungler could be here, so that's why I'm not gonna, walk up and chase. I'm just gonna poke with the E. Like this. And you're getting that summon area proc and also that scorch. There's also another rune page you can use. Actually, there are multiple rune pages that I'll be showing soon. So the ultimate right here is another AoE damage zone. And it deals most of its damage over an extended period of time. So it's not a bursting ability. It's an ability that you want to keep on top of the opponent, because that's why the damage ramps up. And if you want to push out the waves really fast, you can ult. But only do that, you know, if you're certain that you won't be needing that ultimate for a while, because it does have a pretty big cooldown early on. We have to ping his level 6 here. 88 stacks. We just need 12 more stacks and then we can go ahead and upgrade the first ability. Now it's fine to get the alternator. But it's not a champ where you expect to get kills early on. It might happen in some games, but that is not realistic. You know, it's a skilling champ with low kill potential. However, you know, you can abuse it strongly 1 and 2. Especially with this Q right here, guys, because it gives you a shield and it also gives you a decent amount of damage. Not ults. Outside. And also that one attack speed chart is great, guys, that I'm using here as well. Because it makes it easier to weave in, you know, those auto attacks when you want to be farming. He did not get stunned inside the zone because he moved out just in time. If he did get stunned, then I would ult him. I would do that simply to make him unable to use that ultimate to roam with. Just spam ping, you know, playing as Twisted Fate, just spam ping, missing. Alright, first upgrade right here, 100 stacks, and it's going to be on the E. So now, when you use the E, it has this aftershock. And this unlocks your one of the most OP wave clearing abilities that is not an ultimate. Nocturne probably level 6 too, so I'm playing against 2 global ultimates, right? So I want to be really careful of like he's coming. Nice, we fine. Yeah, that's what I mean. Luckily he was only level 5 right here. Did not have this ultimate up, but now that my ultimate is down, I certainly should be careful. I'm gonna cancel this recall once, just gonna wait a little bit. Okay, that's good. We're stalling him out. Nocturne could be ultimate right now, but I think I want to risk it and push. There we go. Nocturne is level 6 for sure. It's a bit greedy what I'm doing right now, so don't do this, guys, but I want to pressure the Twisted Fate as much as possible. Okay, it worked out. It's going to lose a lot here, because I cancel this recall. You see, we're winning lane. Your number 1 goal on scaling champs is to be able to farm up well. That's all. Do that, then you'll be able to scale up, even though you're not getting any kills, because that is not happening every game. Yeah, we got an assist, and that's pretty standard. But this aftershock right here that you're getting on every single E from now on is going to allow you to push out waves insanely fast. And that's really well played by the Jax. That's perfect. 2 global ultimates used. Oh, this guy's angry. He's really angry. I think he's angry because they spent 2 ultimates to get nothing. Alright, and we just push up. You can see, try to aim the E so it hits the entire wave. So, you know, you hold down your E, then this comes up, and then when you release your E, it's going to throw out the laser. So it's really easy to just, you know, wait until it lines up with a skill shot, and then use it. You can like block the wave like this right here. If you block it like this, they're gonna line up, and then you hit as many as possible. See, we hit the entire wave. Do not miss the cannon minions. Do not miss the cannons. They give 5 stacks, and 1 entire wave consisting of 6 normal minions is going to give you 6 stacks. Yep. Take that one. So your ultimate moves really slow, however you can control it. Like if you control clones or something, for example. So you can either keep pressing your ultimate and then it's going to move towards the cursor. But if you don't press it, it's going to move towards the closest enemy champ by itself. Early game it does move pretty slow though. That's why before I ultimate, I try to make sure that they will get stuck inside the W for a while. And we're gonna get the first item right here. So of course this is important because it also gives you, you know, poke damage, and also mana is important. So it gives you a mix of all the good stats. Next item, the city boots is something I love to purchase personally. They are awesome to have, you know, ability haste, movement speed, and also ability haste on your summoner spells. I think we have gotten every single cannon minion so far. Just keep up the pushing right here. And of course we'll be showing more games, and also I like to show the first strike build. It's also something I like to do. It sacrifices your early game strength in order to make you scale up faster. So the rune page I'm showing right here is the best by far if you want to make your early game strong. Because you're going to outscale most champs in the game. Like that's not mid. And because you outscale most champs in the game, you just need to focus on, you know, surviving the early stage. So summon Airy, where you have Scorch, and then you also have Shield Bash, which works with your Q, and then also a Bone Plating right here, so if they have burst damage, then it will also work against that. So we should just keep up the pushing. And now second upgrade right here, so that goes on to your Q. So now you get, you know, some really nice bonus movement speed with this upgrade right here. You see, and you also get a stronger shield. So this unlocks your kiting. Every single time you use your Q now, you get some really nice bonus movement speed. Because Viktor normally is a very, you know, immobile champ. He has no dashes, no nothing. But as soon as you get that upgrade onto your Q, you get a low cooldown movement speed burst ability. Helps you chase people, run away, kite and such. Gonna shut him off over here. Okay, nice. So this W, look at how big of a field it actually zones out. So you can use it to zone people from entering important spots. For example, over here, if you place a W here, they will not be able to enter from this side. There has some good options. He's gonna ult up. Just a Fate Rage crit. We'll just keep pushing, and it's really simple. We're playing with this champ. So next item is going to be the Lich Bane. Because it was buffed this season, season 14, so it's really strong as well. Sheen working with your Q. But I never like to buy the Sheen first. Don't do that because you want AP, right, for all of your abilities. I don't know how he's surviving that much, being 500 ping or whatever it was. Yes. And the way you place your W, guys, don't waste it, right, because it has, you know, a pretty large cooldown early on. Right now we have, you know, a decent amount of ability haste, 50. So it's a little bit less than 12 seconds, but normally it does have a pretty high cooldown in the early game. So if you use it once, you don't have any protection against, you know, champs who want to engage onto you. So you want to be careful, you know, if you think you're playing against champs who can engage onto you, you can place it on top of yourself. The bot side, looks like it is. Did I steal it? Oh, I did not get to steal it. Just TPing in case. Even an assist is OP early on because it will help getting to that fully stacked. Passive. Because the last one is going to buff your ultimate up. So it moves faster, and it also gives you a free Ride-Eyes proc on your basic abilities. That's why you never buy Ride-Eyes on Viktor, because you already have it. The Nocturne looking tools. That was the summon area, I think, that finished them off, or it could be the Scorch too. But GG's, let's head on towards the next game. So we can show more matchups and hopefully without somebody rage quitting. Okay guys, so this is the second game. We're using the first strike page, but just to make it clear, you know, playing against AD Assassin, then the summon area page is by far better. Because you get to poke a lot with the summon area, your Q, Scorch, and then you also have bone plating to like up the burst damage, and then you also have shield bash, so that's going to be insane into like especially AD Assassins. However, since I'm making this for the sake of the video, I'm going to show the first strike page as well.
30 seconds until minions
And
spawn.
the idea behind this page is that it allows you to scale up faster.
Are you not intrigued?
So you get a weaker landing phase, but in exchange you get free boot, so you save that 300 gold. Are we invading a Shaco? And then you also, you know, get gold through the first strike keystone itself. So while you can definitely abuse that against melee matchups, you know, summon area definitely allows you to have the most amount of impact in the early game. So if I was playing in a normal game and not making the video right now, I would be using the summon area page. But I had to show this one too. Same thing, Q start right here, and you want to be abusing... I don't know what this is. You want to be abusing that level 1 strength that you have. But start slow pushing a little bit right here, because you don't want her to get level 2 first. So the first Q, you know, it deals less damage than the second one, so you want to be hitting, you know, both parts. Have to walk up a little bit. This right here, you see I sidestepped in order to speed up the process of the Q, so the second part comes out a lot faster. That's what I talked about in the first game. We're playing against a... wait, what? Is a Thresh jungle? Playing against a Thresh jungle? I mean, at least he has really strong ganks. The Kiana becomes strong from level 3 and onwards. Onto that, we can poke as much as possible. So now you want to let this wave push towards you, because this is around the time where junglers start ganking. And you're playing a champ that has no mobility. However, since I'm at a risk of getting ganked, this is why I skill W level 3. I can use this to like kind of, you know, protect myself. Maybe I won't have to blow a flash, maybe I will, who knows. And you can use the E to last it, you know, if you're far away. He has the invisibility thing right here, so I'm not going to step up. This is really good if you can do this. So when you're last hitting, if you're able to, you know, also hit the enemy champion while last hitting the minion, that makes it really, really efficient. Not get electrocute proc, and that's what matters. And you also have this biscuit, also makes her sustain. Fine. Just remember to focus the cannon minion. However, when you play against skilled opponents, they know that you get a lot of stacks from the cannon, so they will start trying to zone you away the moment the cannon is getting to low HP levels. So even though it's really important, it's not worth losing half your HP for. It's not that important. You know, because you might get a random assist somewhere and then you just get 25 stacks out of nowhere. So don't risk everything for a cannon. Not worth it. You have a great minion wave right here. So you can just stand inside it, and if she tries to trade, then we can out-trade her because of the minion advantage. But if Thresh comes, then that would be problematic. I'm going to reset, so it's okay. Just have to not stay here when she's about to hit level 6, that'd be terrible. Working a little bit and then I can go ahead and reset. What is that? I don't have any HP, so I'm just gonna back off right here. And this time we have enough to just get the Lost Chapter straight away. You can also get armor. Would be really good this game because I have a lot of AD. You will see the Thresh going towards his bot side jungle. This is what I mean, you know, I last hit and I also get to poke. And because of how fast your E moves, it's pretty hard to dodge. It's actually really hard to dodge. And she's low now, so I actually want to push it out so she cannot reset. Hopefully she's not going towards the graves. That would suck for me. I think she reset. And we're gonna push for some damage onto the tower now. That's how we want to punish when people are resetting too early on. On top of losing a lot of CS. I'm also getting a plate for free. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Please don't play around this top ever again. I don't understand junglers who like... When top lane is obviously getting stomped, you don't play around the lane. You have to focus bot side. So he should just leave the Garen alone, you know, and hope he can survive and farm under the tower and then focus other lanes. Campbell bot lane. Which is also pretty hard to gank because they have 2 AD carries. So it's definitely a hard game for Graves to look for ganks. Just gonna poke as much as I can with the laser. When this is low HP, I try to also hit the Kiana. Like this. Last hitting and poking. This is something high elo players do all the time. I think somebody might be here since she's walking up like this. She's probably trying to knock me into the walls to stun. Right, we know the Thresh does not have his flash up. Right, so see, the W, I used it in a way if she tried to flash away from this fight because I knew I would win it. Then she would flash into my W. If she flashed in any other direction, I would easily be able to catch her. The moment I saw her going in, I insta-ulted so I could get all the procs off. And this way we got a solo kill, meaning that we already got that first upgrade onto the E. So now we have the OP work clear. But I think I'm going to back off here. Actually, let's just greed. Don't greed like this, guys, but I'll do it anyways. I don't have to flash out, I see the Shaco too. That's why you don't want to do it, but I'm gonna walk all the way up here. And I'm gonna be ready to Q the Shaco for the shield in case he tries to get a last hit onto me. Yeah, he was here, you see? He just placed the ward. Pretty obvious that he was trying to look for a last hit. And Kiana's also going bot. So they should just be backing off because it seems like there are 4 bot right now. And the issue we have right here is that their hyper carry is fed. Meaning the Twitch. Not going top. Imagine this guy. I mean, if you want to swap, you don't int and then ask for swap.
Metal is perfection.
It's a typical disaster player, you know. This type of player will always get stuck. in the same ranks over Noah because they just give up. They get outclassed and then they give up. So don't do this, guys. Don't be like this guy. We just keep poking now that we have the Ludens. Our poke is a lot better. So we are the only winning player on our side. So certainly going to be a difficult game, that's for sure. But we'll see what we can do. You know, if we get to skill up, we might be able to do something. And I'm just gonna keep pushing right here.
Submit to my design.
I'm gonna keep pushing. Try to apply as much pressure and get the plates. So it's pretty hard to hit with the second part of your E. Like, it's really hard. Either they would have to be CC'd. If they're not CC'd, then they can just, you know, run out of it. That's why it becomes a lot better once you have the third augment for the slow. Augment also, you know, buffing up that ultimate. Thresh might come. I'm gonna keep pushing. Shaco might also come. But I need to keep pushing here so we can extend the lead even further. I have CP so I can, you know, reset when I want to. And if it's only Thresh alone, he can't do much. Good. We actually needed that. We definitely needed that. And I had CP, so that's why, you know, I'm not too much worried about the reset timers. I have to back off for a bit because I don't see Thresh. I don't know why he makes the mistake of walking up like this. The only thing he can do is to stay on the tower. And also, you can also go for Luden's, well, I mean the Lion Race, when they have a beefy comp. Okay, bot lane's going to die. They're not respecting that Kiana room. Rip to them. Gonna get the orb here.
Has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
It's funny they're pinging like they're surprised. They were one like a long time ago. But we have almost 10 CS per minute. Remember? Almost double CS of the Kiana. We're getting close to it at least. Let's see if we can get this shot down now.
Double kill.
I think honestly it's just an IQ gap. But then again, you don't really expect anything from a Garen player. That's the reason they're playing Garen. But he's certainly too tanky, and this guy, I don't know what this guy's building, but it's basically making it so he's going to get one shot. So we're not going top, because this Zodiac can easily 1 versus 2, so the only time I would consider going top is that if he's really, really low and I can get an easy last hit for that 1k shot down. Otherwise we don't do anything. Nobody else is coming, so I'm not gonna run in. Okay, luckily the Kiana is trolling a little bit, so we get a shot down that way. So if Udyr groups up, that would be great for us. Because then I can just keep wakeling. Viktor is really good at defending. And Shaco is also here, so I'm not gonna step up to hit the minion yet. That's a mistake by me being there, but at least we got the ghost out. Not that tanky yet, but he's going to become more annoying soon. Trying to get to my items. HP once again. You know, they have a pretty squishy team. That burst damage is insane.
An ally has been slain.
Israel's farming well, but unfortunately he's not getting kills.
An enemy is legendary.
And he's still trying to fight. So this is the type of player I would definitely report, no matter what. Because he's not only playing bad, he's griefing. You know, he's fighting the Udyr knowing that he cannot win. Because he wants to speed up losing. So that type of player needs to be permabanned. This is not about playing bad anymore. It's about griefing, you know. He's so tilted, he wants to have them end the game. Oh my days, am I going to die for this? That is some insane tankiness. I'm gonna stay up here, I think, because of the Shaco being missing. Get this. So he's healing for a lot with that W. I assume it is on the Udyr, like the green stance, whatever it's called, the bear stance or whatever it is. A lot of healing. So anti-healing I think would do us wonders. But we are pretty close to taking him out. So just walking out of vision means that he's going into stealth, trying to take me out. Staying back here. There he is. Oh, that's Shaco, which is not out yet. He's still waiting here, I think. Or is he going bot? Okay, now he's back. He just came out of his queue, you can see right here. Ambush attack. Trying to chase because I don't see everyone else. And I don't have my flash up for a while.
An ally has been slain.
Hit. I think I need to stay mid here, even though it would be nice to go bot and stop the pushing of the wave.
An ally has been slain.
Getting the Herald. At least it's not the Baron yet. But you see, it's some ridiculous damage you are starting to get. As soon as you finish the Lich Bane and also have the Ludens. Great damage. Did not get she got out. That's my bad. That was so dumb. That was so dumb. That was so dumb of me. I'm gonna get the Oracle Lens here because they have Shaco boxes. And next item, usually it should be the Death Cap. But, you know, looking at their comp and how fit all of them are, I don't think we have a choice but to just go for Sigas and Sonya's. Oh wait, what? They can take the Thresh? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, guys. And Garen is trolling, refusing to defend. I think Twitch is still here. Nice for some attack speed too. That's why I like to get the attack speed shot. It just makes it way easier to weave in auto attacks when you farm and stuff. And he's getting MR too, and unfortunately I will not have enough gold to go for a weight stuff straight up. To do that I have no damage. We are not contesting this. We are pretty much a paper team. We had no front line because all of us are going AD, or damage I mean. So I had to play you more careful. You know, I made one huge mistake that should not happen. I cannot be here too because if Udyr comes this way I'll just get zoned out. Okay. The switch I can boost down. If I catch him with a full combo. Oh no, I want that cannon for the stacks. Still need a lot more gold. You can also just stay on the Seeker Psalm God because it's a one-time use.
Destroyed a turret.
Which Shake is also coming in from behind, so I'm gonna back off here. We can easily hold. Viktor is really good at defending as long as they don't have the Baron minions. Because of his work there. And we also have some range champs to poke. I don't want to TP for this because I feel like I might need it soon because they're going to get baited. That one hit. He's just AFK pushing, but you know, if he's getting objectives, we'll take it. Why is he forgetting about the Twitch? Just see him mid now. They are still not buying anti-healing. He almost got the tower.
Enemy killing spree.
Almost got the tower, it's not too bad. That was a decent attempt.
Be together.
Analyzing approach.
Which will pop up. See how easy it is to work there? That's all we have to do for now. We just need to wait for them to make a mistake. And just hooking as much as we can. Diana's really abusing the fact that we're having a rough time with our top laner. But now we got the last upgrade here, so that means that we have a free Rylai's on our basic abilities. Man, we need to kill him now. Oh my days, bro. Oh my days, that's disgusting. Okay, we got the Udyr shot down, nice. Just went from a disaster to me being okay.
He is dominating.
Also the Yeagerlol doing who knows what. Okay, I'll go mid. And also the E giving vision, you can see. When you don't have wards, it can help you detect who are camping somewhere. Senna's holding, so that's okay. I check for boxes. They have some really good vision control. I'll push out this way then. So that box is in here, so I cannot walk in. Instead I push this out, so they have to defend here, and then I reset. And they can take the Baron whenever they want to. Because they have complete prio over the entire map. And they also have a Shaco, and he's really OP when the opponents are forced to walk in and face check. Because his boxes do deal a lot of damage. I don't think Kiana can take out the Garen. And he's taking no damage whatsoever. Wow, okay. I'm gonna push up a little bit. That's why I had the stopwatch. But when they're trying to do this stuff. He's way too fed right now. None of us have any damage to deal with that. This is why I had the stopwatch. You see, because it allows me to like deal with them in a 1 vs 2 if that happens. I could stall and also get some damage out. Are they doing both at the same time? Got to get her. Please get her. Nice. Are they doing this? Just taking the Drake then. I have now another stopwatch right here. Because I upgraded to Sonya, so it just refreshes. Gotta stay at the tower because I'm playing against, you know, 2 invisible champs.
Lightning approach.
Still not enough. Hopefully our AD carry can start dealing damage. I don't have to buy void stuff because I want to burst down the carries. Now it becomes hard because they start sieging. Wait, did not get hit? I thought he was supposed to get CC'd. It switched my comm once again, so I'm gonna try the same thing. My E is in cooldown, so I had to walk back a bit until I see him.
Has been slain.
It's to get the mid tower. Okay, so he died again, so now we are forced to just back off. I have no choice here. Against Udyr, Lion Risk would be great. Man, that is beyond disgusting. What is that? A tank item's just OP or what? I even used my Sonya so he could not heal off of me with a W and he still survives. Like what? He is level 17, 10 kills, but still man, how is that possible? He was staying under the tower almost the entire time. You don't see the Twitch. He's at it again. At least he's giving gold and they're getting something. He does not have the ghost anymore, so it's going to be hard for him to chase. So right here I would have to show out the wave. Because he's at the point where he can just ignore my damage and go straight for the tower. But my teammates did well. They somehow got the kill on the jungle and the Kiana. We can stall for a bit. Hopefully Twitch is not coming here. He's TPing top, okay. Without the Sonyas it's really hard to do something against the fed Twitch right now. At least. But he's mid now, so we're okay. Nice. Yeagerlol starting to get fat. Really fat. Okay, so Deathcap right now, he's the only guy with MR, but look at the rest of his team. If I just go raw damage right now and a team fight starts, I would be able to obliterate, you know, their entire carry backline. If I do that, then we're good to go. That's the Twitch. Yeah, there he is. You see him now.
With utmost efficiency.
I pushed him out. Okay, nice. Garen is getting something. We also have the scaling with the Ken. I still have the Sonyas, by the way. It's if Twitch comes here. He's not seeing the Twitch. He comes here, I have these Sonyas ready. But Kia, Senna also needs to be prepared. Okay, what is this guy doing? Twitch, okay, he's bot. That was an insane W we did right here. It's because Garen is getting a lot. That's why we tried to stop the recall, so that was actually a good thing by Garen.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Yeah, we need to go for it. But unfortunately don't have enough gold for this. Yeah, I think I go top.
Submit to my designs.
Oh no, Yeagerlol should have went for the Drake. What is this guy doing? He's so confused. He's so confused, this guy. I had CP. He starts going towards the Drake and then he cancels the Drake. And now they're leaving top again. Yeah, I have to go top. Otherwise this Surya is gonna destroy our entire base, I guess.
An ally has been slain.
That one is gone.
Enemy double kill.
Now, I think to TP2. There are no wards. Okay, we see the Udyr. We can go in now. They might get the Drake, but if you get some kills, that'll be huge.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Not gonna try this.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Jacob boxes are really annoying. Now they have ridiculous amount of healing, and we still don't have anti-healing. Do I have to really type for these players to think or what? Get it, guys, please get it. Okay, let's turn off chat again. Don't have chat on. Here we have one player who bought it. Yeagerlol also bought it now, finally. I have the death cap. So I'm online against, you know, everyone who is not the Udyr. Bro, look at these boxes, what? That's some annoying stuff. Okay, they at least cannot end now, I guess. Okay, that was so dumb. I mean, I don't think he can. Twitch is gonna be there. They could just do the Baron fast and then recall. I don't know what the Yeagerlol was doing, but then again, I also died. Okay. Okay, they did not go for the Baron. They might go for it now, though. We just need to have Garen perma-split pushing. And I think that's the only way we can like force somebody off, away from us. Because I don't know how this guy is still able to face tank, but our carries are scaling up. Oh, these guys bought no armor pin. Where's the Cyrillas, bro? What? He has no Cyrillas against a tank Udyr. Okay, that's gone. Oh, that was a close steal. That was actually really close. Just forgetting about the Twitch. So they're going to heal for a ton. And Kiana cannot deal with the Garen. He has Hullbreaker and he's too tanky, so he can always match her. Maybe even get the kill. That would actually be huge. Gonna push in 2 waves now. And so the thing here is that you don't want to stay too far up when you try to counter push. You want to be at your tower because they have 2 jams with invisibility, so they can always... Oh no. Mr. Garen. Hope he survives. They just have to hold. And then we have to wait for their mistake. You know, this might be a loss, but we also have a chance of winning because he took out the inhibitor. Don't try to fight. Like what? Remember about the Twitch? Forgetting? Okay, he's mid. Okay, that's a lot of stuff we have to defend. He's over here. I have the Sonias. Coming towards me now. Where's the Twitch? There he is. And I think also Serpent's Fang would be huge. Because of his absolutely ridiculous shields. I think that would be pretty insane too. And they entered. It looks like it's GG's. They made a huge mistake running it down in a very crucial moment.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Okay. I'm not gonna use everything on dude here. Okay, got that out. Just have to hold. Still got hit. We fight now? We have to fight.
Shut down.
Let's buy the pot. Okay. They got the Udyr, that's nice. Now the problem is that they can actually always backdoor. And the worst thing here is that they had two invisible champs who can do that. So the smart thing to do here would be to get a control ward. Because then we can see them. Okay, we know where the Shaco is. They're doing the Elder Drake. Bugs a bit.
Pave the way.
They have Shaco box, it's pretty obvious. We cannot contest that one. I had to buy the pot here because we thought it was the last fight. I guess I just stay at our tower. And I don't have Sonya, so if he gets a good, you know, couple auto attacks off on me, I just die straight up. He's mid. Nice. That Graves W just saved Denna from dying. They still have Shaco who can backdoor. See how fast you clear out even the super minions. You know, the combination of your EQ as well as the Lich Bane. Pretty strong. I still need more than 1k gold in order to be able to afford. That's Shaco coming to backdoor since he's chasing like this, or... This is so broken, man. This is unreal broken, like what? And we end the late game too and he can still do this. I have no idea why that's the thing. That's actually broken. Face tanking all of us and then still being able to run away. Has to be close to the nose. Nice. Survive? They died. Garen is backdooring, but it's not enough time, bro. Unfortunately. But GG's, we tried. That one was obvious. But GG's, that was how to play Viktor. Thanks for watching and see you all next time.